Good lord, even Donald Trump would be jealous of my hair. So, Wednesdays. It's basically the special day for kids. That is, if you're still in middle school. In high school, it's much more different. So, when every single Wednesday you go on to Dairy Queen or any place that sells frozen products with your mother? Not anymore, because now, in high school, you need to drive. You need to do everything yourself. And most of all, sometimes your Wednesdays can be so bad that you completely use your sanity. All of it. So basically, hear me this. Your car is like one of those broken down cars that you buy at the backside of an alley where some guy has been selling it to you for planning on selling it to you for 5 months for $2,000. Turns out that car was absolute bull right there, and now the thing's been falling apart ever since. Every single one of that part that falls out, it's a piece of my sanity missing. And right now, it's almost to the body frame, and the thing is almost undrivable now. Why? Because I had literally one of the worst days I've ever had, and coincidentally is a Wednesday. So first off, apparently one of my teachers, I'm not gonna name who it is, let their anger out on us, and it was because he or she was angry at its laptop. I'm being serious. I'm not making this up. Alright, second thing second. So then I had to wait for my sister, of course, because she's the one who's driving. I could have been out there. I mean, I'm always very, very early compared to her. Like, I can't really blame her. She needs to go to her locker while I have my, 50-pound backpack with all my textbooks in it. And I rarely make stops at my locker every single day. And that's just to put away my textbooks, and that's just it. Alright, so we had an orthodontist appointment at 3 o'clock. I just got my braces repaired. No, not repaired. What am I saying? Tightened. I just got them tightened. I'm going to move one of my teeth back because apparently it wasn't supposed to be there. But first, we had to get gas because the car was running low on gas. So we stopped home. We got our mother's credit cards. Then we headed all the way to Costco. It's all the way down the road. How many miles? About 2. It's down the same street, but it seems a lot longer when you're going down this infinite street that you don't know when it's going to end. So once we get our gas... Oh wait, never mind, there's one thing before that. Basically, people are taking forever. It's Costco. What are you supposed to expect? There's millions of people going there every single second. And, of course, there is this, not to offend the elderly, but there is this old woman who was extremely slow. Like, I'm pretty sure the complete total opposite of Sonic the Hedgehog, Gotta Go Slow, is completely, 10 times faster than her. I'm not saying this to offend anyone at all, but she was slow. And then, the fact that we parked on the wrong side of the road, or gas station, whatever we call it, so I had to pull the hose all the way on the other side of the car. And then it took me 5 minutes just to fill the entire car up because it was that low on gas. We were running on fumes, air, oxygen, a Lay's bag. Lay's, please don't sue me. So once we got to our orthodontist appointment, it took 20 minutes. I really can't blame them. They have a lot of customers. A lot of them. Not to mention that this is their day off. No. It's after their week off, so they have a lot of people coming in. They have a lot of people scheduled. It's just packed for them. And so, of course, my sister gets called up first, and then I get called up. Both of us, it was surprisingly fast, thankfully. We already planned our the future events for our braces, and really that's it. Is this thing still rolling? Okay, good, it is. And, next thing, now we had to drop my sister off. My Xbox does not want to cooperate with me. Sorry, my controller turned off. I'm just playing Fallout 4. We're going to get back to that series. Haven't played it almost a year now. Actually, no, over a year. So I had to drop my sister off because she has cheerleading practice. Of course, actually, she was the one that was driving, and so when we got to our school's parking lot, we immediately switched sides, though it was surprisingly taking me longer enough to put my stuff on the seat, but I just gave up and just left it in that crevice where the feet are supposed to go. And it was a pretty big backpack, so it was going to be hard to pull out. So then, I went down the same road that is supposed to be on the south parking lot, or north parking lot, I really don't know. Maybe it was the north parking lot. Not gonna name any streets though. So, I wanted to take a shortcut. So, I turned down the very street that turns into the street that my house is on. Turns out that street is so backed up with traffic that you might as well be racing snails, and they go almost lightning fast compared to the traffic that I'm at. And then when we finally did get past that traffic, there was construction going on, so that explains the traffic in the first place. But also, they were parked in the middle of the roads. There was no cones. There was no nothing. And then, even worse happens. People start going out of their lanes. One guy was trying to shift out of his lane into my lane, like going like 2 feet per hour. I wish I could make that up, but I'm not. And he'd even have his blinkers on too. So nearly 3 people, including yours truly, nearly sideswiped that guy. But luckily, shout out to the START program to protect teens from getting killed in accidents. I ended up shifting out of the way. I made sure there was no one in my left lane, but I shifted out of the lane extremely fast. But of course, I need to get back in the middle lane so I don't end up crashing into possibly the entire construction zone that is on the left lane. Construction is just really wrong all of a sudden. And well, then when I got home, thankfully, I swear I thought the car was about to break because there were so many explosions going on. But don't ask me why, but the car is already broken as enough. And once I got home, of course, we ate dinner. Everything was gone normal until I realized I have Boy Scouts in an hour from now, before this video is going to get released. So I gotta get ready in about half an hour. And Boy Scouts is like an hour and a half, so I'm not going to get back. I'm not going to have any free time left until 8:30 or something like that. Possibly even more, since I need to drive home. Sometimes you just can't count the exact time you get out. You gotta count the exact time you get home. Plus when you get out. And it's also testing tomorrow, so it's a very rough week. Not to mention there's testing pretty much the entirety of this month. I don't know, Arizona Education Board just hates us right now, and to be honest, they shouldn't be blaming us for it. The teachers are all going on strike, and I can see why, and I do support it, but they don't need to take out their anger on us by giving us test after test after test, like 3 different types of tests. There's the AZ Merit, the ACT, not the Ames test though, because that ended a long time ago. I hope it burns. No. Skip that. So, I actually don't like Wednesdays anymore. It's actually considered my most busiest days. Yeah, it's considered the halfway point. I'm almost done with this week, and the weekend's going to come by. But weekends are not long either. As a matter of fact, they're very short if you have enough fun. So, I don't like Wednesdays. It's never good. At least not anymore. Those of you who are in elementary or middle school, enjoy Wednesdays while you still have them. Because it ain't going to be what I'm going through right now. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Skip that. It's going to be nothing compared to what I'm going through right now. Yeah, that's what I'm going through. That's what you just heard right there is the part where my mind completely betrays me. It just happens. So, join me next time as I post a video a month from now. it takes me a month to make these videos. I have like 3 videos ready to upload. I'm just thinking about editing them. So me and BlueJ115 are both head on head on being the most inactive YouTuber that is actually going to be beating basically I Do Works and his inactive channel. Join me next time. This is MatherChief117 signing out.